Hey guys, Lee Sell here with the Crawlspace Ace. Today I wanted to go over a question I get asked all the time, and that is, what would you do if it was your house? So this is actually going to be, what would you do if it was your rental house? So this is actually one of my rental houses. We bought it about 6 months ago, and it needed a lot of work in the crawl space. I did a bunch of before photos and videos, or a bunch of before videos, and I guess I wasn't taking a video whenever I did it because I can't find the video for nothing. So you just get the after effect. So basically what was going on in this house when we bought it was there was a ton of mold, really thick mold, and a bunch of water getting in, no vapor barrier, nothing. It was kind of a mess under there. So what we ended up doing was we run all the gutters here. So if you can see here, the gutter goes down into a downspout, and we run it all the way out to the road on all the gutters to get that water away from the house and keep it from getting underneath. Now, what I usually tell homeowners on that type of system is, when water finds its way into your crawl space, it is really hard to stop it from going in, stop it from keep getting in. That's why we install so many sump pump systems. And I kind of wanted to do this just to show you how true that is. So we run all the gutters away from the house, all the way out to the street, to try to keep the water from getting in the first place without having to put a sump pump system in there. But water's still getting in. It's how it is. Once it creates a little highway to get in there, it's pretty well impossible to stop. So you really need a sump pump system in there. So I'll show you when we get in there on that. We remediated the mold, did a soda blast mold remediation on here, got all the mold out, and then we sealed it with our lumber coat, which is ideal for rental houses in my opinion. When you want something maintenance free, which is kind of what you want on a rental house, is a maintenance free system that's going to protect the lumber, protect the structural integrity of the home. This lumber coat system is probably the best thing you can do for a rental house, and that's why I put it on my rental house. Then we cleaned it out real good, put a nice vapor barrier down, and installed a new crawl space door as well, to keep that sealed up. So let's go inside and I'll show you what we're working with. All right, so first off, like I said, we got our all composite custom crawl space door we installed. Gets rid of that old rusty metal door that rusts away, and it's a pain in the butt to pull off, and it seals everything up a lot nicer. So go ahead and go in here and check it out. So like I said, you can see there's water in there now. It's been raining like crazy around here. So like I said, once that water finds its way in, it's dang near impossible to keep it from getting in. So that's why sump pump systems are pretty well the way to go. I mean, it's still a good idea to let me crawl in here real quick. Gutter extensions are still a really good idea, because that at least limits how much water is getting in the crawl space. But as you can see here, this is the water line here up on the block. So I mean, that water was getting real thick before, and if it was still getting up to that point, all this white liner would be completely just covered like it is here in the dirt. So we're still getting water in, just not as much. So that's gonna extend the life of your sump pump system and all that. If less water's getting in, it's not getting overworked. So it's still a good idea to put the gutter extensions on, but we're still gonna have to put a sump pump in here to alleviate all this water that's still getting in. So that's why sump pump systems are really the way to go. It may not keep the water from getting in, but it removes the water as quick as possible. So Going on from there, we just used just a 10, it's actually a 10 mil liner. It's just white, and we staked it down real good, and not up the walls and everything like that. It's not a full encapsulation, just a nice thick liner down here, and then, like I said, our lumber coat. So as you can see, it's got a orange tint to it here. So what this does is completely seals the lumber and keeps mold when moisture is in here, as it is with the water. It keeps that moisture from soaking into the wood and creating mold and wood rot and things like that. So especially on houses like these with these eye joists that have become really popular lately. These eye joists, it's particle board, guys. Particle board with 2x3s on either end of it. That's all it is. And particle board soaks up moisture like nothing else. So if you have eye joists, you really need to take care of it. Make sure you have absolutely no moisture in your crawl space. So, but yeah, other than that, we're cleaned up real nice and neat. Got our vapor barrier down, got our lumber coat in, protecting our structure. And next we'll put that sump pump system in here and alleviate that water. And this crawl space will be good to go for many years. I won't have any problems renting this thing out until we pay it off, and then start collecting all that income from a rental house. So yeah, guys, that's what I did with my rental house. That's what I would do. Like I said, if it was my rental house, that's what I did do. Extend those gutters away from the house. Get that water away from your foundation, away from your crawl space. Most likely, you're gonna, if you're getting water under your house, most likely you're gonna have to put a sump pump system in there, and do something like this lumber coat, or if you want to do an encapsulation, even better. But as you know, as I know, it's a rental house. We're trying to make money on it. We're not living in it. We really just want to preserve the life of that house, so we can create that income for ourselves. So that's why I really like this lumber coat setup. It comes with a 30-year manufactured warranty against mold, wood rot, all that stuff. So it's a really good product. We are a certified installer here in Western Kentucky for that. The lumber coat, gutter extension, sump pump system, and a vapor barrier, and you're good to go. You won't have all these structural issues that we run into on all these rental houses all the time. Got renters complaining about their floors sagging, floors falling in, stuff like that, and then we got to come in and spend $20,000-$30,000 to repair dang near half the house or more, repairing all the floor joists and subfloor and things like that, because they've rotted out over time because of all the moisture in the crawl space. So I hope that helped. If you got any questions, just let me know. But that's what I would do if it was my rental house. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other questions, feel free you can email me at thecrawlspaceace@gmail.com, or go on our website at www.the-crawlspaceace.com, and you can fill out a contact form and contact me through that. Thank you.